Boss told me to cancel my David Lloyd membership instead of raise. Got new job with £30,000 raise. Pretty much what the title says. To be honest, I do have a good salary, but it wasn't reviewed in over a year. Had a meeting with my boss to get a raise. Explained that my duties have increased considerably, as well as the cost of living has skyrocketed since my last review, etc. Boss said, exact quote, "If the cost of living is getting heavy, it is easier and quicker to just cancel that nice David Lloyd membership of yours." He knows I am a member because I have a few free invites every month and have invited some work colleagues on occasion, including him. My response to him: "Yeah, you're right. It is easier to cancel the membership than get anything out of you. So I will do you one better. I'm handing my notice, effective immediately." He then offered a £10,000 increase. But I was so disappointed that I declined. Got home, changed my LinkedIn status to looking for a job. Got dozens of calls on the same day. After a week of interviews, I just signed my contract earning £30,000 more than my last job. Fuck you, Daniel. You invited him, and he used it against you? This is why you never let the boss into your personal life. Fuck you, Daniel, too. I've had similar, "Why don't you do this and that to save money?" Like, stop taking that cheap holiday to Spain, piss off. Good luck in new place. Yeah, fuck Daniel. Looked up David Lloyd. Not a thing in the US. And it's $1,500 US per year for their Vantage. So that asshole, Daniel, said instead of a raise, just cancel a member. That's about 11% of the raise he could and eventually did offer. So, again, fuck Daniel. I once asked for a promotion. In the meeting with my boss, she said maybe if I didn't go to Disney World every year I wouldn't need a promotion. My parents had paid for every trip, but that wasn't any of her business. Started the job search that day. That was in 2013. Since then I have more than tripled my income, but I still think about it from time to time. Send him David Lloyd sign-up coupons that get you a benefit if he buys a membership. He then offered a £10,000 increase. Immediately. On his own authority? He was straight up attempting to scam you out of £10,000 a year that had already been approved. Fuck him. I hope the next guy costs him £40,000 more. My pay was cut by close to 30% by a former employer. And it had nothing to do with performance. I would bet my entire 401k I was in the top 3 performing employees in the company. The company did a restructure within management, crushed good employees loyal to the company, and promoted toilet bugs that were all in cahoots with each other to take the money and run. When I brought this up to upper management, the response I got from a specific sleazeball was, "I see what you drive. Don't act like this hurts you." Managers commenting on how you spend your money is ultra cringy and really unprofessional. Did exactly what I would've. Cheers, hooray. Why don't you move to a cheaper cost of living area? Quote, IWFH. My partner does not. Because partner has to be local for his dream job. Well, if you moved to a cheaper cost of living area, your family could afford to live in just your salary. Especially if partner became a stay-at-home dad. Well, that would defy the point of my partner having his dream job, where he makes literally twice my salary. This was an actual conversation I had with my director when I asked about a raise. In an exit interview from an extremely underpaid job, HR asked why I was leaving. Be honest, because we are trying to understand why we have such high turnover and guilt trip. We really invested a lot in your training. I told them that my new offer would literally double my salary. And frankly, the current company needed to pay a living wage. HR without a hint if irony suggested that instead of quitting, that my fiancé and I should consider moving back in with our parents. We were in our late 20s, early 30s and had both left the nest in our teens. It was so insulting and I told her as much. Fuck Daniel. Had to look up David Lloyd. It's a gym? He told you to cancel your gym membership? Lol. My name is Daniel and even I am saying fuck Daniel here. My finances are mine to spend. We are talking about income and not expenses. I'm sure almost everyone can downgrade at some capacity. Be it David Lloyd or Netflix. Everyone can cut costs, but that's not the point. We work to live, not live to work. Last job I was denied a promotion to a specific position as I didn't have the experience. I applied to our corporate version of the position and they offered me a $10,000 yearly raise and said I was overqualified. Fuck all the Daniels of this world. I've said it before. If, after a month of working, you cannot pay the bills and afford a creature comfort or two, you are not living. You're surviving. Fuck Daniel and I hope he gets to spend some time in survival mode. Forgive my ignorance. What is a David Lloyd? Nicely played. We need a fucked around and found out subreddit. That's some small penis energy there, Daniel.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.